know this.
Oh no. Oh, all right. You don't know yet?
I don't know what.
Oh no. Sorry. What are you selling these guys for?
$30 a pop.
30. That's not bad.
Any games or?
Just these two. You missed the games. You just had Zelda in the box.
Oh come on, man. You gotta wait for us.
And
Brand new used. That's right.
You called it, man.
Grant.
Yeah, buddy.
You're still sealed in an Ann and Hope bag.
Oh, is it really?
That is
Look at
cool. That's pretty cool. Is this for Sega or is this for the Atari?
I think it's Atari.
I didn't know.
Quick shot. I don't know. See what he wants for him, I guess, right? I don't know. If Dougie walked by, I probably wouldn't worry about it. Is this you guys?
Yeah.
What do you got on these?
Hold on.
Yeah. I don't know if that's. I mean, it's.
It's still in.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, they're all the same.
Yeah, they're all the same.
Mike, what are we getting on these? For the joints.
$2?
2, yeah.
You take 5 for all 3? This one's just kind of crunchy, so.
Yeah. Mike, there's 3 of them here. He wants to know if we'll take 5 of them.
All right, cool. Chavez too. It's uncommon. Espanol.
That's pretty cool.
Game text in Spanish.
Let me see the back of it. Oh, it's like a punch out. That's pretty cool.
Hello. Yeah, kind of.
Is it complete?
Yeah.
Nice.
How much on the? How much on the Genesis games?
which ones are you interested in? Monk?
The Chavez.
Chavez. $5.
How much?
5.
5. Take 3 on it.
Yeah, I did.
All right.
No problem.
So we got 3 ones left. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Thanks, man.
You got it. You may need
I
it.
had one in the box.
How much? Yeah. It's kind of high for that too.
Yeah.
You want to leave this in here? In the tape?
What's going on, guys? So it's Thursday, October 17th, I think. Yeah, 17th. I'm on vacation for 11 days. So, I'm gonna go today. I am by myself. My wife's at work. My son is with my father, and I'm gonna go out and do some hunting. Toys, video games, something I can resell, any of the above, really. The cool part is I didn't plan it this way. It just kind of happened because originally I was gonna go to a convention down in Texas, and of course I'm drawing a blank in the name because I want to say Retro World because obviously that's the one around here. Retro Palooza. I was originally going to go there and go with my buddy Greco and go meet Ed from Ed's Retro Geek Out, and there's a whole bunch of other people I wanted to meet. Not even so much for the convention itself, but Ed's from over in Europe, so it would have been really my only chance to meet him. Life doesn't always work out the way you want it to. It just wasn't in the cards for me this time around. So maybe next year, but we'll see. Anywho, so I'm actually heading out to a church sale that starts in about 10 minutes. So I never get to go to these things because I'm always at work. It's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday sale. So I wouldn't be able to go Saturday, and by that time anything that's there is going to be picked through. So it starts, like I said, at 9 o'clock. I'm on my way now. I'm only maybe 10 minutes away. So we'll see if we find anything. Like I said, toys, video games, no idea what's going to be there. Something I can flip, electronic stuff. We will see, and I will show you guys what I find throughout the day as we find it, if we find anything. So this could all be for naught. I could just be talking to myself and never use this video because that happens more often than you think. And for some reason, I really look gray today. And I don't really have any gray. I think it's just the way the light's hitting me. Anyway, talk to you soon. Peace.
That was it. Yeah, I figured that. That's what I'm doing. You're welcome.
Yeah, sometimes things are a little crazy.
Yeah, this is like half of that's expensive for me. I'll take it to go.
Alright, I'm all set on that bid. These are all like movies. Which are a shield. It's a great movie. Warriors.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, these are actually, they're movies. So there was a system that was put out by PlayStation called the PSP. It's a handheld system. And basically they're on these discs called UMDs, which are these. It's just basically a really tiny CD inside of a little case. They popped in and they played that way.
Oh, I feel like I know what that was.
Yeah.
It was like a little hand device, right?
Yeah, a little handheld.
Oh. Somebody didn't have it for too long.
All set with those, thank you. 41. Charger. Little girl games.
And let's show us what you can do. And I think that's a hot topic in separate.
I know how to do it.
Yeah, we'll see that in the next year or two, is that there are online tools. We're going to log into a tool on a WebEx and go through the test together. We don't have that capability yet, but we will. But that's where the market is going to need to be done to simplify those. Get on the phone. Get on.
Curious in these stack first.
Do you have a Halloween costume yet?
Oh, jeez.
A what? Old Hollywood? You have to do that thing I was telling you about.
It's a PAL game. They only work in Europe.
Ah. Alrighty.
Then I'll take a look at the Game Boy games, please and thank you.
Oh my god. This is Game Boy, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. My
No, it's all
millennial's
good.
showing.
Okay, that's great. So I'm going to post this. I'm going to do the 2-3 for the people I have. I know what you're looking for. I'll get that prepared. You know, we're going to get that moving forward.
The sad, sad princess.
What is that? What is that?
Oh, that. I think we're playing at that.
No, the Legend of Zelda book. I think it's really $45.
Oh, cool.
I didn't see the PSP.
Fracture, you can't actually even play anymore.
What's that?
What is that? Oh.
Oh, alright, I know what that is now.
Yeah.
Lollipop chainsaw is pretty badass though.
What are you getting on the games?
How you doing?
How you doing?
For the video games?
$3?
$3?
Alright.
Okay, thank you.
Madden.
Wow, I thought that was something else. Never seen that one either. What?
Mm. It looks like a Lord of the Rings type knockoff. Do it 2 for $5? Right. Do I have a 5? I have a 5! Which one?
I think it's just a little high though.
Starbucks.
No, I need that weed.
Turtles in Time with the manual. Oh, I don't have that Castlevania. Turtles in Time with no manual.
That's on point. Damn, that's on point. Can I check out the Wii Sports Club?
I never get to you.
I don't have any more trade bait. Oh man. And it's all it is. It's an up.
Last Starfighter. Last Starfighter. I feel like this isn't something you see very often.
When did you guys restock everything? Yeah.
Ninja Gaiden. Right.
It's like he had it planned.
That's cool. What's that?
It's like he had it planned.
Funny. Ninja Gaiden 2. Rad Racer 2. This is the same one that you just saw?
Yep. Sport? Is it sports one?
No, it's the other one. I'm tempted on that RoboCop too. There's another one you don't see that often.
Nope. I'm just don't want to pay $40 for response. It's a fairly rare game for the system.
How long did you look for this?
A long time. I got a complete box. Yeah, I know. I got a complete box.
Yeah, you don't see this one much either.
Flashback? Actually, that's a. It's got a cool graphical style to it.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Justin here. I'm going to show you off everything I picked up from the past 2 weeks. Hasn't been a ton from like flea markets or yard sales. Yard sales are kind of dead at this point in time of the year. Savers has been really dead, so is Goodwill. But I went out to a couple places. I found some stuff, so we'll get right on it. Not yesterday because it rained yesterday, but a week ago at Seaconk, I got this lot here for $5. I got the GameCube, which I haven't even tested yet. The thing is grungy. And I mean, it opens up. No wires, no controllers, no nothing. I got that. The pole position 2. WrestleMania, I think that's a microphone port for the N64, like Pikachu game and whatnot. The Aladdin box is empty, and Need for Speed Underground, I paid $5 for all that, if I remember right. $5 or $6, still good deal. Basically, less than $1 a piece. Then also that same Sunday, I've got a third one around here. I don't know where it is. I grabbed these mainly because they were sealed in an Ann and Hope bag, which was really cool because Ann and Hope doesn't exist anymore. So like old new stock type thing. They go for about 15-ish bucks a piece online. These are obviously brand new, never used. I have a third one. I don't know where it was, but basically paid $5 for 3 of these guys. So kind of neat. I don't really pick up much Atari stuff, but stuff in boxes is always cool to me. So glad to pick that up. They will be for sale or trade if anybody's interested, because I don't collect Atari stuff. I grabbed this guy from Goodwill right before my vacation. I paid $2 for it. It's missing the power cord, but it should still work. Say hi, Bear. Trying to reach stuff on the table. I don't even know why I bought it, to tell you the truth. It was $2. I think that's kind of why I grabbed it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll put it on one of the tables when I have a toy show or something coming up. Yeah, that's good. Lost train of thought. Sorry. Grabbed these 3 from Savers. I paid like $10 for all of them, I think, something like that. Cool finds. These are really clean. It was funny because I found one of this one marked for like $15, and then I found another one marked for it's not even on there anymore. It's like, I think it was $2.99 or $1.99. I can't remember. So I don't know how they priced their games. It was just kind of ridiculous. They had a whole bunch of stuff behind the case marked super high too. So Savers is weird. I don't get it. Whatever it is, what it is. I'm done fighting about it. I'll go down this way. So not last Saturday, a week ago Saturday, there was a sale at the Time Capsule in Cranston. They do a 50% off everything in the store sale. It happens once a year. It's their anniversary sale. So I went on Saturday morning. I got there like 45 minutes before they opened, and I was already like 20th in line. So I missed some good stuff, but it is what it is. I still got some cool stuff. I picked up all this here and a bunch of toys, which you guys will see in a toy video. I got Dragon Lair. It's missing the manual, unfortunately. I paid $12.50 for it, so I paid half price or whatever the label says. I got the Super Adventure Island. This is complete. The box is kind of beat up, but I figured for, $21, why not? Grabbed Techno Cop. This is complete. I paid $15 for it. Not a bad pickup. Kid Icarus, I paid $12, which I thought this went for more, but it seems like this game's come down quite a bit. It goes for like literally $10 to $15, but this is the 5-screw version. I don't know if there's another version or not, so could be why it was a little bit higher. Grabbed this guy for $20. I passed it up like a year or two ago for $20. I kind of regretted it, and when I saw it in the case, it was the first thing I had them grab for me. So nice to add to the Super Nintendo collection. Grabbed these 2 manuals for $1.50 a piece for the collection. I mean, Clue. I have it in a junk box, but now it's complete. I grabbed this guy because I don't have a lot of PS Vita stuff. I paid $7.50, which is, these go for like $15 and $20 on eBay still. I love the Batman games on the PS3 and PS4, so hopefully this kind of follows suit on how it is. And then that was everything from that sale. Cool sale. I brought Grant back on Sunday. There wasn't much left because obviously Saturday, the first day, people are going to go and get all the good stuff. And then I grabbed this guy from Target. Paid $5.98. I'm not 100% sure why I grabbed it because I have a charging port. So maybe I'll sell it off or, hold it if I get more controllers or something. I don't really know. Still, cool pickup. Grabbed this at the beginning of my vacation. I paid $9.99 for it because for some reason GameStop had the new versions for $9.99. I found a location that still had one that was close. Went and picked it up. So definitely cool to pick up a Switch game for $10. Can't beat it. It's basically a remaster of the old Toki on the NES. So definitely a nice piece for the collection. Grabbed 4 PS3 controllers. I did pay... I don't remember what I paid for them. I basically paid like $7 a piece for them, which is a little higher than I normally like to pay if they're not tested or anything. But you can get $18 a piece for them at GameStop. Store credit. So I'll wait till they do same as cash and turn them in because I've done that in the past and it always pays off, no pun intended. But I might keep the blue one and the red one because I don't know if I have those colors in my collection. Not that I collect controllers, but for some reason I like to have an array of colors. So we'll see. But still not bad to have on hand, especially if I have a system that I need to sell, or every once in a while people ask me, hey, do you have a PS3 controller? Now I got plenty. Grabbed this guy, actually, I had the cart a long time ago. I picked up the cart in a lot at a toy show. And then I was lucky enough to get the box and manual. It's a little beat up, not too bad. I need to get a little case for it, but it still got the plastic on it, which was kind of cool. But anyway, I got this on eBay. I got it for $12.50 plus shipping, so like $16, something like that, which was really cool because later on that same day, just a box in about the same condition sold for like $22 for just the box, and I got the box and manual for less than that. So that was a cool pickup. I'm thinking about going for an entire run of complete in-box Castlevania stuff. So I mean, I got 5 or 6 of them off the list, so you know, we'll kind of see how it goes and keep going. And then this stuff I got yesterday. It was rainy yesterday, so not a whole lot going on. Grant and I went to a couple indoor places. I went to like GameStops and, you know, just kind of wherever we could during the rain. Grabbed this for $5 at an indoor flea market. It's still sealed. I know a lot of people don't like Fallout 76. You guys know I'm a big Fallout fan, so anytime I can get something for the collection. And this used to be like a $50 guidebook, so for $5, why not? Grabbed these two for $5. This, obviously, if you look at it, what's the first thing you think of? Lord of the Rings 2 Towers, right? So this is going to be some kind of Lord of the Rings knockoff. It's not something I'd ever seen before, so I grabbed it. Didn't see it, so what the heck. Lollipop Chainsaw is, it should be a decent flip. It's like, I think it's like $15 nowadays. I looked for it for a while for my collection. I finally got it, and then I, you know, totally run across this one. So, nice horror, like, beat 'em up type game. The last but certainly not least, yesterday we went to another indoor flea market. Is generally known for being cruddy. I got this guy for $12. There's no manual. The case is kind of beat. It's a little scratchy. The woman swore to me up and down that it worked. I might not, you know, feel as good about it. I can't feel the scratches, so it might be okay. I guess we'll find out. I'll test it, check it. If it works, cool. I know a couple guys that do resurfacing, so maybe I'll have them resurface it. Hopefully it works and can move that on. But that's everything, guys. 2 weeks. Like I said, not a ton of stuff. A lot of this stuff is going to start being sold off. Hopefully in the next few weeks I can start getting more time to do online sales. If you guys see anything, definitely let me know. The Super Nintendo stuff is probably the main stuff I'm going to keep. And obviously, like I said, the Castlevania I'm keeping. But if anybody has any interest in anything else, definitely let me know. So if you want to get in touch with me, Instagram, Facebook, as always, check out my other videos. I appreciate you guys checking everything out. And we're at just over 5,300 subscribers, which is awesome. I really appreciate the support as always. And hopefully things are, you know, it's going to start winding down. So I'm going to try to figure out some stuff to do over the winter. But that's it, guys. Thanks as always. Make sure you keep an eye out for the toy video. There's a ton of toys I got to take care of. And that's it, because I'm rambling now. So thanks for watching as always. Peace out.